Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Of a truth, the soul of Nigeria is at stake. It's actually between the common Nigerians on the street who want a better Nigeria where they would function with basic amenities available just like every other country, and the very corrupt elite who love the status quo the way it is, where they can become so rich to their generations and generations unborn, where they become even if not richer than the country itself. But one of the amazing parts is the fact that when we look at these as being political, the one of the ministers in a Buhari-led administration is also involved in this matter. In fact, he has had to take a stand, and this is what he wrote on his social media page that generating reactions. Of course, what he wrote totally contradicts what Peter Obi wrote. Peter Obi also, having felt or having seen what is going on around him, also decided to send another message to Nigerians and to the obedient and to let them know where he stands and where the situation stands. But before we go to the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Let's start with what Bashar Ahmed wrote that is generating reactions. Of course, Nigerians also have to personalize this and also let him know that they also have his antecedents as well. Let's start what he wrote and what Peter Obi said in reaction. Well, according to Bashar Ahmed, he said, yep, it's undeniable that Mr. Obi doesn't like us. He never misses an opportunity to show that. During his time as a governor, when he was contesting, and now as the former presidential candidate. So we are only reciprocating, and if he runs 1,000 times, we will reject him 1,000 times. But let's find out really what Peter Obi said that is making this whole thing to become something else. But to make matters interesting, just as Peter Obi is responding, Nigerians are taking it personal to remind Bashar what he is. Now, Peter Obi wrote that I plead with every Nigerian to keep the faith and hope in Nigeria alive. We are on this journey together, and better and happier years await all of us. God bless the good people of Nigeria and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We were provoked during the elections, but we showed restraint, patriotism, and wisdom because we were voting for a greater Nigeria and not for the destruction of Nigeria. They deployed agents who killed and maimed many, including innocent women, but we kept our cool. Yet, we must do our utmost to be calm, even under provocation. We must also not allow those bent on using any pretext to plunge our country into chaos and leave our youth without a future to succeed. Recent events in our country, including political development in Adamawa State, underline the importance of adhering to the rule of law. As a patriotic Nigerian who has served this country diligently, so we must stay the course. His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari asked Nigerian youth to have faith in Nigeria and prepare for leadership roles when he signed the Not Too Young to Run Act into law. I agree with him that we have enough brilliant, enough vibrant, and enough intelligent Nigerian youth ready to propel Nigeria to greatness, and it is my desire and commitment to empower Nigerian youth to leadership. And this is what he wrote. And another one also, he said that he's going to look at the vast expanse of the northern Nigeria. Their land is where the next oil and gas, the next resources coming from. Nigeria is blessed with resources, and the north is deeply blessed, richly blessed with lands that is good for agriculture, and is beginning there to when eventually he's sworn in, or if he's sworn in, he will begin there to change the narrative of Nigeria, then will spread it to other parts of the country. Is that the same PO? Is that the same Peter Obi that Bashar is saying that doesn't like the North? Is that the same PO that we already know that the North gave him a majority in so many places for a party that fielded Peter Obi 9 months into the election, and they were able to do that? I guess by now we should start getting used to the fact that propaganda does not pay anymore. Of course, but Nigerians have also decided also to take this matter to the cleaners, because obviously from all indication, the card is playing is something that most Nigerians already know is not the truth. Now let's feel the pulse of Nigerians under his page, what they told him. This one here says, Buhari called him Debo a dot, but yet we voted for him. Another person here says, you don't like Peter Obi because he wouldn't allow wealth without enterprise. That was your looks in 2015, yet in just 8 years of doing nothing, you are probably now richer than 35 years of a honest civil servant. Nigeria can't continue this way. That's vendetta against Obi. Wow. Nigerians actually looking back and saying, okay, in 2015, we're just a normal, ordinary guy. And fast forward to 2023, you're richer than somebody, a civil servant who has worked for 35 years in Nigeria. You're way, way richer than him, and that's the new Nigeria. I've now seen why I said that Obi is actually fighting for the common man on the street, and that's why the common man on the street will not let Obi go. In as much as he's ready to go all the way to reclaim his mandate, the average Nigerian is with him through it. Also, it's a case of the very elite who are enjoying this whole thing, and the very poor who really want to change. Because the truth is, like Aisha Yusufu would say, there's no Nigerian that is more Nigerian than the Nigerian on the street. So every Nigerian is a Nigerian. You are not more Nigerian than the Nigerian on the street simply because you're probably in a position of power, or you are in a position where wealth is being milked without audits, to a great extent, and that's why I see most Nigerians are coming out on this matter. In fact, it's not even Peter Obi is not even coming for him. It's Nigerians who have seen Peter Obi's antecedents, his integrity, his pedigree, his past records. It's enough for every Nigerian who wants a better change to vote for him. This one here says Peter Obi never for once showed any form of disdain towards the North. He is one presidential candidate that has consistently highlighted the challenges that has bedeviled the North, enumerated her strengths, and suggested solutions. Let's be factual, please. Yeah, you're right. And I could still also remember one of the Northerners that lived in Anambra did a video. If you check out, I think that should be like last year, 2022. If you check our playlists there, where they did a video and said that, look, whenever they are having the Ramadan, Peter Obi will come with truckloads of rice, ram, and share with them. That they will not lie. In the 8 years of reign of Peter Obi, they enjoyed him. That Peter Obi is accessible. That's nothing as saying that in Anambra State he was not. Peter Obi does not pay shishi. If you like, believe him. If you like, don't believe. The internet never forgets. So if there was any such thing at one point or the other, they will bring out the videos to that effect. There is no such, and that's why it's normal propaganda. We're almost getting used to propaganda these days. This one here says, this person here says, the same North that rejected you at the primary elections, Obi may even get higher votes than you, even in your own North self. Another person here says, both statement without any objections. Another person here says someone who couldn't win his ward during the APC House of Rep primary elections. Wow, lots of Nigerians are really coming out for him, and honestly, I think we should start looking at facts and figures and stop going through sentiment. Let's be objective. Peter Obi has been a man of integrity. Yes, never. In fact, he's the only person. I will say this with the full chest. He's the only presidential candidate that have never told a line of ethnicity or bigotry. He will always say, "Don't vote for me because I'm an evil man. Don't vote for me because I came from the southeast. Vote for me because I'm competent, and vote for me because I have the capacity and because I'm a Nigerian." And who else will say that? We've heard Emilio Con's statement. We've heard Atiku's statement. So let's say the truth the way it is. Call it spade a spade. Let's go wrap it up. Let's start.